I want to definitely get into the structure of the Tron blockchain as it stands today and as it'll stand in the future. Maybe we can start from the beginning. Justin, my first impression of the Tron blockchain, I think, is pretty representative of the typical Ethereum person's perception of the Tron blockchain. One of the first things I heard about it was claims of plagiarism from the Filecoin IPFS white paper. That was my first understanding of what Tron was, and this was back in 2018. The Tron isn't perfectly a copy of the EVM. It's got the Tron virtual machine, but it's highly proximate to the EVM. And I think for a lot of these reasons, the copy and pasting of the EVM and also the white paper, a lot of people in Ethereum have just never touched Tron. And so there's this tale of two perceptions of Tron. You have banking the unbanked. You have some of the most prolific payment usage in developing countries, actually meaningfully uplifting parts of the global population. And then inside of the crypto industry, you have people that just won't simply touch it because they think it's just too dubious, too toxic. And this transcends beyond Ethereum. This is, I think Bitcoiners would say this as well. How would you characterize the perception of Tron by the crypto industry? And how would you how would you respond to some of the claims about plagiarism and the short-termer strategies around the Tron blockchain?
Yes, I discussed this with Compound founder, Robert. Actually, we come to a conclusion lots of people will be surprised, actually. So one of the mistake I think I make in around 2017 is I should copy Ethereum 100% rather than 95%. One of the biggest problem here is, when we copy Ethereum 95%, and then lots of people is accusing us for copy Ethereum, and then accusing us for, you can't do that. So that's why, actually, it's kind of change our mind. We are thinking about okay, let's make 5% different from Ethereum, and that's what Tron it is today, right? Mm-hmm. It has 5% of the difference, and 95% is the same. But the problem is actually these 5% difference really make hard for Ethereum users to get into Tron blockchain. So let's take some example, right? Like Tron, Solana, EOS, ADA, for example, these four blockchain. So basically, I think Tron is the most similar to Ethereum in those four, right? I use Solana, I use ADA and EOS. It's completely different from Ethereum. It's not even a same thing. So every language, structure-wise, everything is different from Ethereum. Tron is more similar to Ethereum compared to these four blockchain. But if Tron compared to Polygon, BSC, and BNB chain, basically other Ethereum compatible, layer 1 or layer 2, you will see actually, BNB chain is more compatible to Ethereum because actually, right, you can use the same addresses in MetaMask or any Ethereum compatible wallet or infrastructure, right? Any Ethereum infrastructure, you can just change the network to Ethereum, and you can use them. So I think this is the mistake I made. I should make this 100% compatible to Ethereum, no matter what people say to this decision, because this can bring even more users to the Tron ecosystem. But it's 2017 at that time.
Right.
like copying Ethereum is not like very popular, and everybody criticize you for doing that, right? But I mean, after in 2021, it's like everyone is doing it, right? Like BSC, like Polygon, like everyone, right? I won't even mention the rest of the name. And I believe Tron can at least double its users if we make it 100% compatible. But you know, lots of things like when you made them, you can't change, right? That's the blockchain. So even we are still doing some works to be like 96%, right? 97%, but eventually it's impossible to make it like 100%.
Sure.
And that's like something I should have done, right, in 2017, but it's impossible now.
So making Tron 100% like Ethereum is always going to be like a technical challenge, and like at some point you can't really get all the way there. But there's also like the non-technical aspects of a blockchain. You've called Tron the world's largest decentralized ecosystem in advertisements. I remember at Consensus in 2018, there was Dare to DeFi with Justin Sun's face like right next to it. Like the world's largest decentralized ecosystem with Justin Sun's face. And there's a little bit of like, you know, it's hard to square these two things, right? Like largest decentralized ecosystem, Justin Sun's face. So like, how do you actually inspire a more decentralized ecosystem in Tron? Like who are the people actually running the Tron validators? And overall, what's your vision for Tron's like decentralization?
I wouldn't do this kind of advertising for now. I think is like back to 2020, you know, when we first be in the Consensus like conference, my team is like, said like, we can't find a spokesperson for Tron. I said like, why not just like try myself this time, right? So we don't even realize we will create like these kind of the things people might discuss. And for today, I think Tron validators is like very diversified, right? We have like every exchange in the world running Tron nodes like OKX, Binance, like HTX, all different exchanges in the world, all the like Japanese like regulated exchange, and we have like lots of validator nodes. It's just like ST, ETH, like Lido, these kind of the developers in Minty Stone, and also lots of the social community developers like from Africa, from Turkey, like everywhere to run those nodes. This year, actually, for one of my job is to enable more and more bigger enterprise to run Tron nodes. I think in 2024, we are starting to get more and more like enterprise, very big enterprise to running Tron super nodes to become our block producer. So I think this is one of my job to let more people to running Tron nodes. And also on another hand, I think for encouraging the developers and decentralized Tron is also one of my personal mission here. Because, you know, back to like 2017, I believe like nobody like really cares, right? Who is running like Tron nodes. But for today, like every Tron transaction probably like processing hundreds, millions of dollars, like every block even. So like people take really serious about like who is running those blocks. So I think I want to like make sure like everybody comfortable of like how the ecosystem evolve and feel safe in those protocols.
If you enjoyed all of that, then you'll absolutely love the Bankless newsletter. Join over 300,000 fellow readers, all for free. Click below to sign up.